So what is going on, everybody? I've been getting a lot of questions on will this build, the Chatter Fury build, work on heroic missions? And a lot of people say they're having trouble playing this build in heroic missions. So what we're gonna do right now, playing the same exact build that I uploaded for you guys. I did get one small improvement. I was able to get perfect Bloodsucker. You do that 12% bonus armor versus 10, right? So that's when you kill an enemy. Now we are playing on heroic, so let's dive right into this. I do want to talk a little bit about the build because I feel like that's where a lot of people have trouble playing the build, right? They have trouble playing this build because they're not playing it the way it's designed to be played. You gotta play within those 10 meters. Before you go into battle, you want to try to reload, right? Because if you can reload, that's where you're 100%. That's where you're gonna get the extra rate of fire on your weapon. And if you can get that extra rate of fire, right, that's gonna make a big difference on how fast you melt enemies. Look how slow the Chatter is, right? Super slow. It speeds up the more enemies you have, right? The more enemies you have, the faster your rate of fire is. See how, just look how slow it is. But if I can just reload around a couple enemies, it's gonna make a big difference, right? So depending on how many enemies are around you when you reload, really makes a big difference. So that's why what you want to do with this build is plan your reloads, right? So I always try to leave like 2 bullets outside of the clip, so right when I get into my next battle, I'm able to reload. So right before I get into almost every single battle, I do reload. You can see that I've been running this mission, I've been farming this mission. I was like, you know what, let me record this so people can actually see. So I reload. Look, see how the big difference, right? Just reloading right before a battle like that allows me to melt these enemies so much quicker. Easy work, man. See that? It's just easy. You can't really complain. As long as you can time your reloads, it makes a huge difference. Look how slow the chatterbox really is. So I think that's really what a lot of you guys are messing up on, right? Is you're reloading at the wrong time. So if you can reload at the right time, that is where this build is 100% going to shine. And you shouldn't have any trouble face-taking almost any enemy. So just make sure you really time your reloads and you get within that 10 to 15 meters. And that's where you can actually get some really good really good kills, really fast kills. And hold on, let's check these out real quick because I thought I saw something good. Did I see something good? I usually don't pick anything up anymore, man. Honestly, like I have everything unless it's a god roll. Like this right here isn't anything I even want, so we're gonna keep going. But yeah, so those reloads, timing those reloads. Always make sure I always like I like leaving one bullet out, 2 bullets, whatever you can do. If you can do that, and once you get close, you reload right here. Like, see how I reload, and then I get that quick reload. And look, it makes melting these purple enemies, gold enemies, whatever enemy it is, right? It's gonna make a difference. So, and that's what you want, because the faster you can melt these enemies, look how long it's actually taking me to melt that enemy. But if I can reload around enemies, it will make a difference. See, look, I reload instead of just trying to finish them off, and look how much faster.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Where's this guy going? Where is he running from me? What?
Serious trauma detected.
Did I just blow myself up? What is going on? I didn't mean to do that. Alright, so yeah. And also another tip, guys, using cover to cover You don't take any damage, by the way. So make sure you reload. Try to protect yourself. Keep that bonus armor. Because remember, you do have that chest piece talent. There you go. Pop that. There we go. All good, boys.
All clear.
That was a little bit close, but yeah, just playing smart with the build is really gonna make a difference and allowing you to run through this so much faster. And like I said, I try to always leave one little bullet, maybe 2 bullets, so that way I can reload this right before I go into battle. Being able to reload allows you to gain that rate of fire because of the way the chatterbox works. So we're gonna push through here. We should be able to clear this. I think this might take us like 10 minutes, 10, 12 minutes. I didn't mean to do that. Watch this.
There's no way out now.
So you see how fast that works? It makes a big difference when you want to melt enemies. Like save your reload. Like you see how I'm messing up? So like right there, I didn't save my reload, but watch this. The difference. So save your reloads, right? Save your reloads. It's gonna make a difference. Makes melting these purple enemies so much quicker. And you honestly will not have any issue going through any mission. Any heroic mission you should be able to clear perfectly fine.
Isaac can't access data on this location.
But I feel a lot of people, they're not feeling the amount of damage that I'm feeling, and they're like, yo, I don't have that much damage like you're putting out. Like, why do you have more damage? Why are you doing so much more damage than me? And it's really that's it, right? Like that's really the main reason is I'm planning my reloads. I'm fighting within the 10 to 15 meters so I can really benefit from the damage. And I'm using my shield to keep that bonus armor because I want to make sure that Intimidate, all my chests is procced at all times. So like, the enemies are gonna spawn over here. I already know where they spawn, so I'm reload right now.
Serious trauma detected.
There we go. So save the reload for the next one. So now reload now. See, I knew enemies were coming from the left. Hey, remember, you don't even have to reload if you can get a big group of them, right? Because that's the way the chatterbox works. That is the way the chatterbox works. So we're just gonna leave that. We're gonna keep moving through. Not picking up the stuff. I don't need it. So Chatter's Fury, boys. Hopefully you guys are playing this build right. Let me know if you guys are actually enjoying the build. If you're having trouble with the build, if it's something that you don't think is your play style. Are you trying to figure it out? What's going on with it? Let me know, because I really think that if you learn to play this build, you will really enjoy, right? You should never have to reload. It's just like that. You see how I'm not having to reload? Oh, well, right there. And if you need to reload, make sure you reload around enemies. What's taking these guys so long? No. Easy work, man. What are we at, like 9 minutes in? So a heroic mission, man, just knocking this out. Chatter's Fury definitely works, man. If you guys play the build right, if you take your time and you plan your reloads, easy work, boys. We're gonna finish this up real quick. Watch this. I'm gonna get closer. I'm gonna pop right here. So we're gonna pop here. He's almost dead. Shouldn't have reloaded there, but it's all good. Oh man, I didn't mean to do that. We're gonna pop this. We have a big guy coming down. So pop his bag, and that's easy.
Good work. Go on
Easy
ahead,
work,
back up.
boys. And that's it. That's it right there. Let's see if we got anything good. Took us about 10 minutes to knock out. Nothing too hard at all. And that's what I tell you guys. Build definitely works. If you guys are having trouble with it, maybe just adjust your play style just a little bit, right? Play with it a little bit. And nothing really good here. Maybe we'll get a good reward for completing this. Nothing I needed. But yeah, that's it, boys. That is how you guys play with the Chatter Fury builds. If you guys are having trouble with it, remember that was a heroic mission. If you play with it on Summit, it works just as well. Now, once you get into Legendary, that's where it's a little tough to play solo. It's one of those builds that's a little tough to play. Let's see what we have here.
Today, we dealt a great blow to the Tucson's
nothing.
infrastructure.
And that's it, man. That 100% is the build. I didn't change anything from the last time you guys saw it. Didn't change anything at all, except I have perfect bloodsucker. But besides that, that's the build. So let me know what you guys think. What you guys think about the build. If you guys want to retry the build, hopefully you guys are enjoying it. I'm having a lot of fun. Let me know if you tried the build, if you've had success with the build. If you haven't, hopefully you guys had. I'll see you guys in the next one. But until then, nothing but skills is out.